Subaru Service Center lies to Oop about why he can't pick up his car.
I am not Oop. This post is 3 years old, so hopefully no one else has posted it, but I was scrolling through the legal advice subreddit and thought I'd share with y'all. Og post. Here. Without further ado, here it is. So I dropped my Subaru WRX off to be serviced at a third-party service center. They called me to tell me my car was ready for pickup. When I arrived today, I waited around 2 hours while they were getting my car ready for pickup to finally be told that they accidentally gave it to another customer. They offered a rental car for the meantime until they can get it back, which they said would hopefully be in the next few days. Should I take any action against them? Is there any action I can take against them? Less than edit. I need to clarify a mistake I made earlier when posting this. They are not an official Subaru service center as I previously thought. They are just a third-party service center. I have and do not want any hate going out towards Subaru. They did nothing. This was not their fault, and I love their cars company. I will be posting a final update later tonight about how everything is ending. Thank you for the comments and suggestions. Edit. Thank you all for all of the advice. I am not good with legal stuff, and if I had not posted here, I probably would have walked out paying for a rental car. I called the cops and the employees got mad and stressed out immediately. Turns out one of the managers took it for a joyride and wrecked it, which they admitted to while I called the cops. I still have not seen it, but I was told the damage was extensive and that I would be held liable for payment to fix part of it. At this point I am going to get a lawyer involved, right? I shouldn't have to pay for anything they have messed up on. Even if they offer to cover fixing it, I am a little uneasy about that. Now that it has been in a collision, it has much less value and could be prone to future problems. If I didn't get lawyers involved, they would cut me a deal, but I am really not having that. Not to mention they have been lying to me for hours. Final update. Hey guys, I just wanted to thank everyone once again for all of the support. I did not expect this post to get so much attention, and the comments have been super helpful. Little backstory. When I first bought the car in November, the dealership hit a wall while bringing it to me and damaged the bumper. That is what I was getting fixed. That being said, in the end I will be getting a new 2019 WRX. I am pressing charges against the SM for theft. I have filed official complaints with the Motor Vehicle Dealer Board and the Office of the Attorney General Consumer Protection Section, and I will be suing for an undisclosed but reasonably high amount. Luckily my lawyer was pro bono and my insurance covered the cost of the totaled car. All in all, I am walking away from this with more money and a nicer car than I started with, and that is all thanks to you guys. Without this thread I would for sure be paying for that rental car right now. For everyone demeaning me and asking about what the location is, I am not at liberty now, nor will I be in the future, to publicly disclose their name. It is part of the deal that my lawyer worked out. Thanks again everyone.
My location is Washington, D.C. Reminder, I am not Oop.
I cannot believe they were still going to try and make him pay. They're not even good at being scummy. He might have gone away happy with a free luxury rental. I'm glad he got good advice and realized what a payday he was really in for.
When you think the service center can't get more dumb, they do. At least Oop ended up with more money and another car than at the beginning. But what a nightmare. Lol, why on earth did they try to make him pay anything? They very likely could have completely resolved all that out of court if they acted reasonably. They ended up having to pay way more. In no universe was that gonna go well for them. Hey op, you might want to fix that title. Oop clearly states it's not an official Subaru place, just a generic service center.
I swear I've read this on this subreddit before. Edit. Flare should be repost. Someone posted this 2 years ago. Here.
I was on the other side of this once, with a totally different outcome. I was driving down the street when the truck in front of me suddenly changed lanes. In front of the truck was a car stopped at a red light, which I couldn't see because the truck blocked my line of sight. Not really anyone's fault, except the truck never hit the brakes or slowed down. So I was completely unprepared to find a car at a dead stop right in front of me. I stepped on the brakes, which was okay because I still had plenty of room to stop. Not wonderful, but I never thought I was in trouble, except the driver of the car behind me rear-ended me. After the police got there and all the dust settled, I had whiplash. My car was totaled, the frame was bent, and the car who had rear-ended me was totaled, too. That car belonged to a customer of a car repair shop just a block up the road. The mechanic was taking it for a test drive. The mechanic was driving with an expired license. But, know what? The owner of the car shop dropped everything to come to the scene of the accident. They offered to do anything I needed, from medical help, to giving me a ride, to even taking care of any appointments I was missing. They put me on the phone with their insurance agent. They picked up the cost for everything, including my insurance deductible, a rental car, and medical expenses. That's the way you do business. I did feel bad for their mechanic, though, even though he had an expired license, which made everything worse. The accident was mainly the fault of the truck in front of me for being such a reckless driver. Okay, so I'm a big defender of BORU posts should be just the OG title. But Subaru should not really be in the title for this. No? Considering OOP put in considerable effort to clear up this wasn't an official Subaru place that did this? So they crashed the car once. And while they were fixing it they crashed it again and totaled it. Then they wanted OOP to pay for their rental car, while they fix it, and have OOP also pay a portion of the repair costs. Insane. I am surprised OOP got a pro bono lawyer. I can imagine lots of lawyers salivating over this. That must be some good insurance if it covered the cost of the totaled car. Legit question. Does the car have to be fully paid for the insurance to cover the cost? ETA. Gonna look into gap insurance. Thank you for answering my question. My question would have immediately been if they had called the police for theft. They claimed originally that they accidentally gave the car to the wrong customer and that customer just accepted it? That's a terrible lie. Claim that you were backed up on work or the damage to the bumper was more extensive or any other lie. But they basically said they let another customer steal OOP's car. Dumbasses. What was their endgame exactly? I shouldn't have to pay for anything they have messed up on. I hate to laugh at OOP but like, buddy, this isn't an oops we used the wrong lubricant kind of situation. The whole they gave it to someone else was suspicious right off the bat. I mean, who don't know the 9 our own car? And even if someone had the exact same car in for service at the exact same time, I think they would know if they had the wrong car. I has literally thinking, sounds like a story I saw on local news. Apparently this is not uncommon. At least in the DMV. Wow. I thought it was bad when an engine repair center had to recharge my new battery and while my car was on the charger. Looked me in the eyes and lied, we didn't leave the lights on overnight. I was told the damage was extensive and that I would be held liable for payment to fix part of it. Haha, nope. Joyride in a Subaru is the best-selling cocktail at my lesbian bar. It's a Boilermaker W. Molson and Jack Daniels. They did what to his car? This is why dealerships and many repair centers are straight up criminal. I'm glad that my last car I bought it online. No haggling or anything. And want this to become more commonplace. For everyone demeaning me and asking about what the location is. I am not at liberty now, nor will I be in the future, to publicly disclose their name. It is part of the deal that my lawyer worked out. My location is Washington, D.C. Who else wants to bet there's only one third-party Subaru repair center in the D.C. metro area matching the description of this one? Lol.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.